Hello wrestling fans, Johnny Baba Ganoush here, and thank you very much for joining us in this edition of No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. You just had it from the Black Wrestling League. Blacketeer and Sabine Navarta will wage war and lock horns with Scott Pilgrim and Tony Towers later on this evening. But also, ladies and gentlemen, it's also a night for these two young warriors. The Red Ninja of the New Rhapsody against Junior. These two men have a chance to enter this year's King of the Ring tournament, and it will be contested in an Iron Man match. 20 minutes to see how many pinfalls or how many falls can you get under 20 minutes. The last time we had this was on this show. Again, it was between Titanium and Tom Sever. Sever won 5-4. And we're gonna have another one tonight. Let's see if that record can be matched or broken. Well, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have some high-flying matches. So let's get down and dirty, down to business for No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. We are back on the air, ladies and gentlemen, and during commercial break, lots of tension was brewing between Black Wrestling League's Sabine Navarta, Blacketeer, Scott Pilgrim, and Tony Towers. I heard what you guys were saying back there. Blacketeer, how? For shame. You were part of Tuesday Night Bomb at one point. Don't say Scott Pilgrim doesn't belong here. If anything else, you don't belong here. Sabine Navarta doesn't even belong in the Black Wrestling League for years. He was always opposing that faction. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, this show has been brought to you by the 2012 FBW King of the Ring, live Sunday, May 13th from the THQ Arena. And for Sprite, the cold, refreshing, tasty beverage. The bell sounds and we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. One half of the Super Squad versus one half of the tag team mix of Paul London and Junior. As you well know, folks, Junior is going to be competing in the King of the Ring qualifier with Red Ninja of the New Rhapsody, and also shown every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Bomb. Look at that. Release T-Bone Suplex by the legendary Mexican Bandido El Guapo. Nice headlock takedown by London. Transfer from the Tuesday Night Bomb brand to the No Mercy to teach, to even aid the assistance of Junior. Notice a different style, a different change of style and taste in Junior. Now it's supporting indie wrestling, Paul London, and even dressing like one. He's dressing like an indie professional wrestler. It's amazing. And Paul London is no stranger to lucha libre style. After all, he's even catering and supporting Mexican wrestling, especially the lucha libre. He's definitely a technico compared to a rudo, as in El Guapo. Look at that. Anything goes. You can do what you want. Bash your opponent if you want millions of times with a fire extinguisher until he turns blue, and almost a 3 count. Wow. El Guapo really has to take shape here if he wants to win this thing. Going back to the basics, back where he started, the Mexican surfboard stretch. That's an old school relic maneuver. And now look at London. Used up all of his stamina earlier ago with that fire extinguisher. Now with the sledgehammer, things can all look good. I think El Guapo is getting in the groove of things. Holding on that folding chair, and look at that, crowns him! Watch out there, London! You lost your stamina at one point or another. Don't lose it here. Busted wide open. Oh wow, German suplex with bridge! And not even a 1 count. All that staggering. And look at El Guapo bleeding profusely. Things don't look good for Fantastico. Now going back in the ring. And what's he doing? You're wasting your energy, kid. Oh my goodness. Unrecognizable from many different angles. Wearing that mask, but also busted wide open. That means that if he takes off his mask, he will be crimson red. A crimson mask, if you will. Good grief, look at the blood squirting everywhere, all over the rampway. Not a wonderful way to start things off. El Guapo really busted up here, thanks to the no rulings, and of course, London feels like he's right at home. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Could it be those three amigos? Tres amigos. End this now, Guapo. 1, 2. No! Oh my goodness. Perfectly legal, perfectly sanctioned. Is that low blow? Look at that, springing him back into place again, but gets easily taken down from that headlock.
1, 2, 3.
And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a full-blown upset. Notice how El Guapo gets back up.
Oh, look at it.
But he is the winner. He is the victor here tonight. London with an upset. And if I were you, El Guapo, I'd get yourself ready, because next week, buddy, the championship committee has stated it. You're going to be fighting Joe Namath. And if you get in, you're in the tournament. And if you lose, you're out. No chances of you getting into that tournament. There's no way. How can you get in the tournament if you lose this? Makes no sense. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what a huge upset. Almost a slap to the face for El Guapo. So get ready, buddy, because next week you get another fresh face, an upstart like Joe Namath. You know, El Guapo, I know you're a legend in these parts, but that is not a legendary performance, now isn't it? That just does not cut the mustard around here, especially in No Mercy Hardcore Wrestling. Standing by, ladies and gentlemen, right now is members of the Black Wrestling League. I am talking about Sabine Navarre, and now the new leader of the Black Wrestling League, Blacketeers. Stay with us, folks. More action after this.